Alrighty, today is Wednesday, and it is May something, I don't know, you guys know. And I'm going to New York today, very exciting. I love going to New York, and I always do too much the days that I travel, and I risk missing my flights all the time, and I get myself very stressed out. So I'm gonna show you the things that I do on these days, and you can decide for yourselves if you think that I'm an idiot as much as I do. But I'm leaving right now to head down to Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to Liquid Live Renew. Usually they come to me, but I'm going to their office because I want my glutathione, and I'm probably gonna get an IV if I can. Let's say hi to all the babies. I'm a little crusty right now. I have not showered yet. That's okay though, hold on. Look who it is. It's the big monster man. It's the big monster. Hi, monster man. And then the little weasel. Hi, weasel. Hey, don't be a monster. Jack, come in. When he gets excited, he always, like, his first reaction is to go slam her in the face. There's one. Tony. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. Hi, little kitty. Where's little Tink Tink? Look at that little baby kitty. There's the bed, unmade. Look at how I sleep in my bed. I like sleep in that spot for about 3 hours. That's all I get. Last night I only got about 2 hours because these little babies, hey, Jack, chill. These little babies decided they wanted to trample all over my face. They wanted to trample my face. Tony. All right, so guys, I am going to Liquid Live Renew. Show you guys what's up inside there. And document the day until we get to the airport. Exciting though, Generation Iron, a lot of cool stuff going on up there, New York Pro. And that's that. We'll see you guys later. It's about 11:30. I'm already half an hour behind schedule, didn't even leave yet. Such an idiot. Peace. I am now down here in Fort Lauderdale. It's about 10 after 12. This is Liquid Live Renew. Go inside. Staff's all very friendly here. I usually come in here dressed up nice. I'm kind of gross right now. So, here we are. I'll show you guys the room here. It's dark in here. Hi. Hey. Want to be on the vlog? Ooh, lady in red, looking pretty. I love it. I'm dirty and gross. I usually come in here dressed really nice. I feel like this is the grossest I've ever been. A 3-piece suit? Yeah, I'm all sweaty. I feel like I'm ruining any chances I have with you today. So that's just it. There's still hope. It's okay. Okay, thank you. Look at that Kevin New Year. All right, I'm all hooked up. There's my IV up there. This will probably take about 40-45 minutes. Lounging in the chair. You got yourself a TV, music, whatever you want here. I usually just play on my phone. And we'll be back in a bit. Thank you very much, man. All right, IV done. It is 1:35. Obviously very ridiculously behind schedule as always. I'm going to head back up now. I still have to train. So I want to go to cryotherapy. I got to go grocery shopping. It's going to be quite the day. But I got time. I'm going to make it work. Grocery store for all the pet stuff is done. Had to get that pet food in place. This is all for the iguanas. And I'll get those guys fed before I go. Try to cram it all in today. Gonna make it happen somehow. Looks like I'm gonna skip cryotherapy though, sadly. That's all right. You guys are bums. You're a bum. All right, guys, it's about 4 o'clock. Running very behind. Salamanca and Chino. We'll get these guys fed. Vegetarians. Usually I do collard greens. They didn't have any collard greens. You can go spring mix. You gotta be careful with things like kale, spinach, stuff that has too much calcium and iron. You don't want that. There's that. Salamanca loves raspberries. Loves raspberries. What do we got there? You love those. You love those. Get a little raspberry action in there. Let's set this up over here. Let's see. It's gonna rain. I'm trying to get this done ASAP. And I gotta do All these guys. I came over to finish, but hold on. I told you, Salamanca loves getting those raspberries. She made her way down already. Nom 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 nom. Oh, that's good. That is good. Come on, Chino. Get your slow ass over here. That's a pure albino over there. You're gonna miss out on all the raspberries, Chino. All right, it is 8-ish. 10 to 8 actually, and I'm in the airport. Flight was delayed, and it's okay. I got nothing going on when I get to New York other than checking into my hotel. Spoke to Vlad from Generation Iron about what the plan is for tomorrow. So, nothing exciting to report. Today was kind of screwed up in the fact that I didn't get a lot of things that I had to get done, and I didn't get to work out. I do have a good haircut though. Shout out to the Fit Barber. That's it. Here I am in West Palm. Pretty damn empty in here, guys. Not much going on. Next time you see me, I will be in New York. All right, guys, we are headed to the W, and I'm in the back of the limo. I always use A1, by the way. They're the best. They never let me down with all the travel that I do. I should have stated that in some of the other vlogs, but I'm tired. Doing this sick sucks, which is why I haven't been vlogging a lot. I apologize. But my sinuses are pretty bad. My throat hurts. My ears feel a lot of pressure. I'm glad to be off the plane. We had to sit on the runway for a while. That's always fun. So it was about, let's see, it was past midnight. We got a little bit of a drive too. So by the time I get in my bed, it'll probably be 1 o'clock. And that's if I check in fast. But I will show you the room when I get there, and then everything that we have going on tomorrow in the city. And that's the day of travel. Here we are, W Hotel. Let's get into the room. Find all the lights in here. Little living area here. Closet. This is actually a good sized room for New York. Very big bathroom for New York also. This is a wow suite. So now, here's the deal, guys. Is this a huge room? No, by no means is it a huge room. For New York standards, is this a huge room? Yeah, this is pretty big. So one thing I really like about the W is you get a lot for your money, and they're nice rooms. They're very hip. They're comfortable. The service here is always very, very good. They'll come back out here. And again, this is a huge bathroom for New York standards. So I've been in some very, 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 very small New York rooms over the years. This is huge. I will only be in here for 2 nights, and then I head up to White Plains, where the New York Pro is. But you know what? Hey, we'll hopefully make the best of this room. Maybe we'll have a bash in here like the old days. Probably not. But guys, it is it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm exhausted. I'm probably gonna go walk outside real quick, see what's going on in this little area. But like I said, I'm pooped. Let's get myself checked in here and unpack a little bit and start winding down. All right, we're walking out now. Let's see what we got going on down here. Hello. If you want me to edit you out of the vlog, I will. Lambo Jules, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows. I actually met her through Andy and Sal from First Form. So I have something special coming today for the vlog that you guys probably wouldn't expect, but I wanted to get it on film. Here's a cute little doggy that we'll get. Hi. So we'll be keeping you guys in the loop for today. There's my car for the day, guys. I'm not going to put him on camera. A lot of people don't like being put on camera, but this is what I'm driving. And I'll show you me driving the car. And Lambo Jules. The legendary Lambo Jules. All right, here's the deal. I'm an idiot, and I keep on leaving the damn vlog camera because I'm so sick and out of it. I missed getting all the stuff at Generation Iron. It was awesome. Very, very excited about it. Very cool office, very cool place. It was actually exactly how I envisioned like a New York City based like production company to be, with like the big bright open room and everybody working on their laptops. So try to remember it so I don't screw the vlogs up for the rest of the day. The guys are waiting downstairs. We're gonna go eat and then shoot the video in the gym. Oh, there he is right there, hold on.
Wow.
Oh, do you want to be a part of the vlog? And be a YouTube star? I'm not there yet. I'm not like, who's the big guy that everyone loves that they keep comparing me? You gotta be like Casey Neistat. He's a guy that he basically gets paid to do vlogs on YouTube, and like companies ask him to like talk about
review shit and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then people love him. He has millions and millions of followers. People are probably gonna get really offended when I say this. I don't know, so far I don't find him that interesting. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna keep giving him a shot though. Maybe I'm not watching the right ones.
It's like certain movies, you gotta watch more than once to give it.
Yeah, I don't know, but he is like, I think he's like the biggest vlogger on YouTube.
No,
it seems very, very, he does stuff on like sneakers and stuff. I guess it's a matter of what you're into. All right guys, so where we wound up ending up here, there's the aftermath.
Golden Arches.
Have not had it in a very long time, to be honest with you. I do remember how good it was. And unlike bodybuilders who come into McDonald's and they order all their shit and they ask for a Diet Coke, I got a real Coke. At that point, it truly doesn't matter. Also, real Coke is good.
No artificial sweeteners.
No, it's good. Real Coke is awesome. So like when I was bodybuilding, Joe, do you drink diet soda?
No, I won't drink it.
So
I hate sucralose, I hate stevia, I hate all that stuff.
So bodybuilders won't drink regular soda, right? And many of them, when they're dieting and stuff, they'll I don't know, fulfill some sort of sweet tooth by like having a lot of diet soda. Like Guy Citrino, I don't want to put him on the spot, but he used to drink like at least a 6-pack every day of diet soda. And he would know all the fancy, he'd be like, bro, they got this new berry mango twist at the grocery store by me. Like he would find them all. And they were good. I'll tell you, he found some good ones. But for me, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not gonna drink this shit. It's not that good, you know? And if maybe I would have like a Diet Coke, or I did like Diet Dr. Pepper. Then I retired from bodybuilding and I went out to eat one day. And I was like, you know what? I don't need to order a Diet Coke, you know? I'm not really training for anything. They were like, give me a regular Coke. And I drank it, and I was like, holy fucking shit, excuse my language. Regular Coke is amazing. No wonder it's #1. Then I went and I had a regular Dr. Pepper, outstanding. Regular root beers, regular cream sodas, outstanding. That's when I realized, then I actually tried a Diet Coke again, horrible. Horrible. I will say though, I hope they give me a little bit of money for this in the end. That Coke Zero is very good. It actually tastes pretty similar to regular Coke. Diet Coke is gross. Coke Zero is very good. But again, regular Coke, delicious. So now, I did have a regular Coke today. Now I'm gonna go work out and put it to use. I did not eat all day, I was starving. We couldn't find anything, I don't feel like waiting around. Also, I just got told by a guy that I must be a powerlifter, which is probably not a good sign for how I'm gonna look when I take my hoodie off. But at least I look like I do something in the gym.
He gave us a good life advice though.
He gave us very good life advice. So we're here in the famous 19th Street Gym. I used to come here in the early 2000s to meet my original coach, John Oriegan. A lot of like very, very good bodybuilders and pro bodybuilders came out of this gym. There's a lot of history here. Good old Roxanne Edwards. I hope she sees this. She's a really, really cool lady. Got all these guys, man, from back in the day. I remember all these guys from years ago. A lot of guys that have trained here over the years. Victor used to train here all the time. And Brian Moss was the original owner of this gym. Did a lot of really cool photo shoots. Here it is back in the day, Better Bodies, that's what it was called. Early 90s. Very artistic guy. Very, very cool. Here's the Generation Iron poster. There you go.
That is Portuguese, John Clovan ex-wife.
Very neat.
Is that the same thing, or that's Rachel McLean? That's Portuguese,
I'm not sure who that is, actually. But he's shot all these girls over the years. So this gym is really, really cool because it has all the old equipment still. And they haven't really done anything to change it. But they have added some new good stuff in. But here's the thing. This stuff is the stuff that was the best. It's still the best. So they tried, a lot of these companies, Precor and companies like that, they try to reinvent the wheel. None of the new stuff is made as good as any of this stuff. You You feel the best on it. It feels the sturdiest. All the original hammer strength stuff they have here. This is the best equipment. So all this new fancy stuff is not anywhere near as good as this stuff. And that's what's awesome about this place. Plus they got the track lighting up here, which is awesome. Really, really cool. I used to pose in this gym back in the day. I used to love, love, love coming down here. You don't find places like this anymore. And I will tell you, from years ago, check this out. From years ago, I used to come here. So I have not been in this gym in probably at least 7 or 8 years. I used to train here in the early 2000s, and it still has all the same great stuff. Check this stuff out. So anyway, we're gonna get some cool training footage in here today. I'm excited to be back, and even though I'm very sick, I feel like I will be motivated to push hard for these cool videos in here. This is a cool, really cool old lat pull down machine. Check this out. It's hard, you can't cheat on this. I used to use this all the time when I was here. Awesome, awesome stuff. Very, very exciting. So, I'm gonna go, and I'll be honest with you guys, that McDonald's is already screwing me up. That was not the best decision, but my hunger was clouding my thoughts. I already have a stomach ache. I'm ready to, at the very least, start farting. And my head hurts, but that's okay. All right, so 19th Street's done, and now it's 11 o'clock. The good thing about New York City is everything stays open late. We want to get some decent food this time, and we're going to this like cafe over here. It's like a diner. That's one good thing about New York is the diners. They got something for everybody, and it's easy to eat clean. Then I'm going to probably drive around the car a little bit. Gotta be honest, I'm wasting how awesome the car is. Just drive 1 mile, basically. But at least I made a grand appearance. And then I gotta try to rest a little bit because I am so sick. You can hear it in my voice. I sound like crap. Take these guys to eat. So this is not the most exciting one, but guys, I am in New York. All right, so I'm in CVS. It's almost 1 o'clock, but 24 hours, and it's right here by my hotel. Very efficient. Getting some random things. I'm gonna show you this. For starters, I should have bought this earlier. Thermometer, children's. Not gonna do it the way you think I'm gonna do it though, guys. You can do it under the tongue. Dirty, dirty people. And I need hair gel because I travel with gel, of course, but the gel that I use at home is this ridiculously good gel that comes in this big ass tub that I get from Fit Barber, right? And it's like the best gel ever, and I only want to use that gel. It's literally like once you put it in your hair is like immobilized for days. And the gel that I got last time I traveled, I just got this travel gel, not up to par. So I don't even know what to get. Like I'm out of the actual like going to the store gel game. But I found this. Zoom out on this. Maximum strength, virtually indestructible. I feel like that's gotta be it. So if I purchase this and it doesn't make my hair indestructible, meaning I don't want it to move, we're right in the company, guys. So that was gonna be my second purchase. And then there's one other purchase. The one thing that us bodybuilders can't bring on planes is some gallons of water. Gotta get your gallons of water. Come on, guys, you know you all do it. And I'm gonna go to bed after this. It's late. And tomorrow we head down to Bev's. All right, y'all, it is Friday, 8:05. I'm going to meet the fellas for breakfast, and then we're gonna head down to Bev's. We gotta wait for Nika to get driven down here. And then we're gonna head down to Bev's. Rite of passage for somebody like Nika to meet Steve Weinberger, do some shooting with Generation Iron. Very, very exciting day. I'm gonna do some more shooting with Joe Reiser. There's your fucking boy right there. Incognito. Hiding today. As much as you can hide in Blackstone Labs, sure. As always, I am now starting the day probably about 15 minutes behind where I need to be. Hopefully we stay at that point and don't make it any worse. So I have to hurry up and shower. These guys are already clean. And I'm just a very gross human being and I need showers all the time. So Nika's gonna be here soon. My luck, she'll probably be here any minute. But we have to leave. They're picking up the car at 9:45. If we leave at 10, we're gonna make it there in time, no problem. That's the goal. Because realistically, they were like anytime between 11 and 12. So if we leave at 10, there's no reason why, unless something bad happens, which could happen on the way to Long Island, because that's the city and that's Long Island. But we should be fine. All right, here we go. Nika just got here. Where are we going?
We go to the Steve for workout.
We're going to the East Coast Mecca,
Yes.
the Bev Francis's powerhouse gym.
It's Mecca for bodybuilding.
Just show everybody Nika, hold on. Nika's competing tomorrow. I've been talking about her. You guys have seen her in my vlog already. She's ready to go. You're gonna pose for Steve today. It's a big deal.
Yep.
You pose for the big boss man today. And it's cool because I haven't trained there in a long, long time. So we're excited about it. We're getting everybody together now to get into the car. And we are heading out. All right, so we've been sitting in this spot for like 10 minutes. Not even moving. Trying to get on the Midtown Tunnel. Typical New York shit. I still love this city the most. Nika, is the traffic bothering you yet?
No, it's okay. It's like Moscow.
It's like Moscow. I haven't been there, so I can't compare it. All right, here we are pulling into the legendary Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym. This gym's been around for a long time. I used to come here back when I was trying to make it, and I would pose for Steve, which was like a rite of passage. The East Coast Mecca. Generation Iron is doing a series on this gym. A lot of famous people come through here at all times. Nika, you ready to go in?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna film this going in.
What's up, man? That's right.
Fabian did a good job driving. You got us here safe. All right, so we are inside of the legendary Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym. Now, I haven't been here in a long, long time. And the gym has changed a lot over the years. This is Seville. She wound up going into the WWE. It was Bev back in the day. Changing the game for female muscle. There's Mr. Steve. So I haven't been here in a long time, but they didn't have this pro shop last time I was here, so this is cool. That's how you know that you are a mecca of the sport when you have a pro shop this big. And people come here from everywhere now. I'm gonna get myself a tank top to train in today.
We got the greatest Braun. Generation Iron, boy.
Wow, it's pretty good. I competed from 2003 to 2012. 2012, last show I did was, so I was 31. I told my parents that if I wasn't top 5, top 10 best in the world by the time I was 30, I would retire and grow my time into business. So I stayed one more year. And I did USA's that year. It's the worst I ever played. That was July 24th. I started Blackstone Labs September 1st. I was already knew that I was ready to go. So I was fine with walking away. And so I started 2012. Year 4. We had an awesome year 3, but year 4 was what put us in the Inc. 500 for the 27th fastest growing company in the United States. Funny because like, I was probably not I know like they're focusing a lot on run. It's like jump starting a car. Starting to work on that, but work that serious work. They have a machine to do the front of your calves, your anterior and posterior tibialis, which nobody even works that out. But it's so this muscle right here, it gets a lot of stimulation in the front of you. You don't see that many people have this developed. There's a thing over there. You put your feet in it like this, and you lift up. It's the opposite. It straightens all this here. I've never seen that anywhere except for here. Oh yeah, pick with it.
He's just gonna laugh you up.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Long time.
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
I saw your cabins from far away when you're
Thanks.
Excellent. Beautiful shape. Look really good.
Thank you.
Got yourself a winner.
It's like a
2 years.
Drago from Rocky. This is the Russian
I'm not
power.
gonna break it. I'm not breaking you.
Awesome. Thank you for taking the time to.
Anytime. You look great. You need anything else, let me know.
You ready for tomorrow now?
Sure, I'm so excited. I'm just try catch every single moment because I can't imagine what is happening with me. It's what's going on. You know, I'm
You learned
here.
it. You look great.
I'm in New York, so like around me, people so famous and like Mecca. You know, I'm so excited.
You've never been here before, right?
No, it's my first
I wanna
time.
make sure. What's going on? PG Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs. Sorry.
Look up here.
What's up, everybody? PG Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs. I am here at the East Coast Mecca from Boca, although I'm originally from up here, from Connecticut. I used to come here and trade all the time. I haven't been here in years. We're really excited to do some stuff with Generation 9 and hopefully produce some really good content for you guys. I think you will.
Now, you're in the Mecca. Tell us about the Mecca. What does it mean for you as a competitor, ex-competitor? Talk about that for a little bit.
So for me, visiting the Mecca, it's different now because I've been retired since 2012, but since I'm from up here, I actually used to come here all the time. So for my national shows, I would come to this gym, not weekly, but probably bi-weekly, just get Steve to run me through my poses. One thing about Steve, as busy as the guy he is, he's always been real cool about looking at everybody. Because of that, there's a camaraderie that you see in here that you won't get in most gyms across the United States. I've been in all the best gyms. And whether, sometimes the West Coast guys want to talk about, like, you know, the Golds or out there in Venice Beach, it's a great world gym in New York. The West Coast guys, you know, they'll say, oh, we have the real Mecca, but I think the East Coast mentality is a little different. And I always say it's a little bit more blue collar too. Out here, people help each other here. Everyone's always competing in here, so there's always shows going on and people prepping. It's just a good, motivating and inspiring vibe in this gym at all. And she had done 2 shows, started off good, wanted my advice on what she needs to do, and I said, if you want to take this to the level that I know you do, because she's so passionate, she works so hard, my advice is start training for the New York Pro. We'll go out there a day early, and I'm going to have you meet Steve, you'll pose for him. Whatever he says, that's what you do. If he says he doesn't like the way you pose and you need to do something else, that's what you do, because he's going to tell you what you need to know to be the best that you can be. And after this weekend, everyone will remember. You come in and be the best that you can be. He said, I'll help you with your nutrition. She's got a great training. You got to come in the best that you can possibly be. All right, it's 5 o'clock. We are in White Plains. This is hotel room number 2. We are at the Ritz-Carlton. And I'm the only one staying in here. I'll show you this little setup. It's a nice room again. Very nice rooms on this trip. One of the cool things about traveling can be exhausting, but I like to stay in all the different hotel rooms. Ritz-Carltons are always nice. A little sitting room, living room area in here. And then this is the bedroom. Very large. Got your little treats set up over here. Very expensive if you eat these treats, guys. Try not to eat them. If you don't know, they really charge you an arm and a leg. Bathroom is big, real nice bathroom. Fancy shower, got the bathtub over here. Hello. So nice setup. We gotta go get some food. We're starving. We did all that at Steve's today on that one meal early today. Glad I ate those pancakes. But we got Nico over to her hotel. We're all in different hotels, so I'm going to be getting out now. This is one thing I thought was pretty cool. They left us a little treat. This cake that they left for me here. Awesome. We're walking into City Limits Cafes, the diner here. There's Fabian and Sammy. Sales team, minus my dad. So one thing that's awesome about being up here in this part of New York is there's diners everywhere. They're usually 24 hours, so we're gonna get some good food, and I'll be back. I am absolutely exhausted. I just finished up with a little in-room dining here. They had this little organic chickeny thing with this risotto that was good. And now I'm getting ready for bed. Another long day. These days are going by really fast. We're getting a lot done. Today was just such a great day doing all the Generation Iron stuff, and Weinberger was so cool to everybody. And that gym is just such a great gym. You know, it's the East Coast Mecca. And the atmosphere there is just great. It's cool. There were so many people training today, which was like mind-blowing to me. It was like Grand Central Station there, so I'm sure you guys will see all this footage that Fabian was getting on this camera. And tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's the New York Pro, so I've got Akeem Williams competing, who just sent me some pictures. He looks pretty nasty. Eric Ramirez, who I haven't seen, but I do believe he'll be his best ever. And Nico, I know, is going to be her best ever because I've been working closely with her. Very excited. I think they're going to let me have VIP passes so I can go backstage with those guys and stuff. And we'll show you a lot from the event from the New York Pro. So I'm going to try to go to bed a little early tonight. Be ready for tomorrow. Hopefully don't get any sicker. And that's it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Peace. All right, guys. It is 5:30. I've been up for a little bit here. And it is time to find the fitness center. So what I usually do in these hotels is I like to go do a little cardio action and at least get that out of the way, especially when I can't sleep in. Won't be working out today, most likely. So it'll be good to get this part done and, you know, sweat a little bit. It sets the tone for the rest of the day. So we're going to go find the fitness center first, then I'll show you what we got in there. All right, let's get into the Ritz-Carlton Fitness Center here. This is actually pretty damn good as far as hotels go. You'll see me show a lot of different hotel gyms, but you can definitely get a real workout in here. They've got a machine, a life fitness machine for pretty much every body part. A little cable set up here. Even got some dumbbells. Now what I may do is I might just do half of my workout cardio, and then I might just go from machine to machine, supersetting, just burn a little calories. This is what we got today for pre-judging. Working the red again, but I switched it to black, no tie, that white and black pocket square, pretty fancy. And I'm heading down there now, heading over to the convention center, get you guys some cool shots. All right, I'm inside the New York Pro. I have some special guests in my booth with me, some Legion members. State your name.
Jennifer.
Do I need to state my name?
I feel like
People should already
I feel
know.
like that if you don't know Dragon at this point, then you've obviously not been around.
I'm the guy that flips around and spins on my hand.
And I'm the guy that stands next to him always.
You have to have a pretty girl standing next to you when you're doing stuff like
That's how
that.
Blackstone rolls.
Who else is here?
What's up, everybody? Next Saturday on the platform.
She brought the boots. Those are actually powerlifting boots. You can't see them. They have heels. There you go. So it's up to the vlog. This is our spot. Sammy's doing his thing. Here's the actual stage. There we go. So I don't actually know where my seats are yet. I know they're in the front somewhere. It just says Blackstone. And that's it. I'll show you guys as much as I can. They start out with men's physique, I believe. He looks good. Yeah.
Hey, well, brother. How are you?
Very good.
spot. Yeah, bro. A lot of beef, bro. You can never get stuck in the pocket.
No Lionel? That's weird. Boy, Sadiq got out there. Sadiq got there? Hold on. Let's go, John! Bro, no Max? It's a little strange call. Seriously?
I would have Lionel in there 100%.
See, I thought Lionel was soft. I would have had Max over Lionel.
But he should be in there. Max is in shape.
Max is in shape. I would have had Max in the lineup, not Lionel. But I would have had Akeem over Lionel too. Yep.
Change to 25 or other side.
Side check.
That's gonna be like an 8 thing. Morel. I like this kid.
Okay, relax. 9 and 22, switch places.
There you go. Yeah. Call him Morel and John. I don't think Morel's so big idea. No way. I just know so far. They're not big Nathan. No way.
Side chest.
No.
Can't beat him. No way.
I have Nathan McCleary.
Well, if you're going to have Braun out there, you got to have a team out there.
I agree.
Right? Listen, he's big muscle and smooth, and the team's out there.
Only in New York will you get a cute little dog like that out of bodybuilding, so. How precious. We're at finals now. There's the enemy. The enemy, ladies and gentlemen. What are you laughing at? Do you want to be immortalized on my vlog? It's called Breaking Braun. That's our clever name that we came up with. So cute. How long have we known each other?
10 years.
10 years.
And I don't hate you.
Oh, she's one of the few women that don't hate me, actually. It's nice.
Front double bicep.
All right, guys, as I was filming the bodybuilding last night, of course, in typical PJ Braun, worst vlogger ever fashion, the batteries died and I did not have this case, my trusty case here that Eric provided me with to make sure that that didn't happen. So I apologize for dying in abrupt fashion during the show. It was sort of like a metaphor for how sick that I was this weekend, though. I did my best. We'll still put this out anyway. It is now 3:45 a.m. Didn't really sleep much, and I have to drive down to JFK to return this rental car. It was originally going to go right out of here in White Plains, but because the weather is bad, they rerouted the flights, I guess. So, giving myself more than enough time because you never know what could happen in New York City. I'm hoping that I don't get there too early, though, because then I'll be bored. And there ain't much going on at the airport at 4 or 5 in the morning, that's for sure. So, hopefully, next time you guys see me, it'll be more exciting. I did have a great weekend, and all the stuff with Generation Iron is so cool. And Blackstone was very, very popular in the New York Pro booth this weekend. Got to meet a bunch of my Legion members, and that's that. So I'm gonna get on the road here. Hopefully, I'm bringing this thing back to the right place. And wish me luck and some smooth traveling home. Okay, so this is pretty. It's not even hilarious, but it is. So my flight here to West Palm was rerouted yesterday because of weather. So we were actually supposed to fly out of White Plains yesterday, which is very convenient since that's where the actual show and hotel was. But instead, because of the weather, there was a rerouting to JFK. So I had to get up early as hell this morning, leave JFK to bring leave White Plains to bring the rental car to JFK. And now I'm here, and the plane is supposed to be boarding, but it's not, because the pilots, get this, went to White Plains because they didn't get the notification. The pilots are in White Plains. Everyone else is here. The plane's here, fortunately. So now we're waiting for the pilots to drive here so we can get on the plane and just go home. So we're gonna close out this vlog of my trip to New York with some crazy dogs. Jackie! Where is he? There he is! Hi, big man! Hi, Weasel! Hi, babies! Hi! Hi! Did you miss me? Did you miss me, Jackie? You did? Did you miss me, Weasel? Hi! And then there's some baby kitties that are probably gonna get trampled by one of these doggies. Hi, Weasel! Hi! Hi, Weasel! Hi, big man! Hi, you big monster. You're a big monster. Hi. Where's those sleepy kitties? Hey, did you guys grow a little bit while I was gone? Don't you grow anymore? You're not allowed to grow. Hi, babies. Hi, big man. All right, guys, and that concludes my trip to New York. I'm sick. I'm tough, though. I made it through. Let's try to relax a little bit today. It's Sunday. That's what Sundays are for. Peace.